Yeah, you know, in 7 there, thought we hit it as good as we could have. Shot that wasn't there. Gave up a cheap steal, and you know, momentum swung a little bit from there, and down the stretch they just placed rocks better than us.
The approach in 10, Matt, what were you hoping for?
You know, just get a lot of play around the center. You know, we had that. You know, just tried to bunch up that button as best we could. Try to make his deuce tough, get a force, go to the extra.
Is it too soon to ask about the takeaways from this event and what it does for you going forward?
Yeah, I think so. Just completely heartbroken for my team. Yeah, I wasn't good enough for them down the stretch, and yeah, I'm just heartbroken for them. But this is a really good group.
You've been here before. You're going to be here again. You've got to think, how do you keep on pushing forward after a moment like this?
Yeah, I mean the goal is winning. You know, I think the dream overall is, you know, just growing as a person, growing as a team. You know, I think that's what this team tries to do. You know, sometimes winning's out of your control, and you know, all we're going to focus on is trying to grow as a team.
Back on top, how does it feel?
Unbelievable. I'm just, it's relieving. It's been too long since I've won this championship. I've only got 2 now, but I said earlier in the week that it would take a lot of pressure off the rest of my career. I hope that's the case. But, you know, we dug deep. We came through that 3-4 game, through that extra, you know, play-in game. And that was a long road. That was a tough grind. So I'm just so proud of the guys for playing the way that they did, hanging in there and grinding all week.
You know that last shot was good, Brad, right away?
I knew it was good when I let her go, buddy. That was pure. Great.
You're the first team in Brier history to win 4 elimination games to win the title.
Are we? Yeah. Well, I think that just goes to show the character of this team. You know, we have a never quit attitude. We know that we're going to fight all the way till the end, no matter what. Everybody's just been so positive, even throughout this long journey to get to the final and now win. And yeah, like I said, all the credit goes to my guys. I couldn't be more proud of them. I play for them, and it was so great to share in that celebration with my guys and see how thrilled they were to get this win today.
It's been a long time since you've been Team Canada. You're Team Canada again. What does
Crazy.
that mean to you?
It means everything. It means everything. I haven't thrown the maple leaf on my back since 2014. It's been like 12 years, right? 11, 12 years. So yeah, like I said, we're going to throw that maple leaf on our backs with pride, and we're going to do everything we can at the Worlds to fight for a world championship and bring one back to Canada.
Can you take us through the 10th end and how the guys really set that up for you?
The 10th end was unbelievable. My guys made everything. You know, I went back after we forced them in 9, and Paul said, "Okay, let's make 8 shots in a row and win the Brier." And that's exactly what we did. And I almost blew it on that line call on Marc's last, but boy, when we made that shot, I felt pretty confident that we might have something a little bit easier on our last, and we did. And we made it, and it was amazing.
It's been a long time, like 5 years for me, 6 years for me. I've lost a couple finals since then, 3 finals, 21, 22, and 23 did I lose? So this is, yeah, amazing, and putting a lot of hard work and bringing Brad into the fold and heading back to my home province of Saskatchewan for the Worlds. Whew. Emotional. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not getting any younger, so you never know how many of these you got left. I'm gonna stop crying, but I'm stoked. I'm so stoked, and to do it with these guys, it means a lot.
What was the difference out there tonight, then?
Patience. You know, they played a hell of a game. They could have easily won that game. They had a good week. I saw Colton and Matt were, you know, playing with a lot of confidence, and them starting with hammer. It was tough to wrestle away. I know the crowd was yelling boring, but there's like 3 and 4 doubles every game, every end. So it's like we're trying to throw guards here, but yeah, just his miss in 9. When he flashed his first one to give us the force, I think that was a big momentum swing. If he makes his first one, we're going to have a tough time getting a blank, and then, you know, tables could have turned. But I thought when he missed his first one to 9, I think the blue side over here, these blue jerseys were feeling pretty confident going to 10 that we'd be able to muster a deuce. They played they played pretty defensive, but it was a smart game plan by them. I think that's how they knew that they were going to beat us, and they almost did. But they didn't. So we're pretty happy.
Can you describe 10 and what that end was like in those close,
Yeah, well, 10 was a dream because we made 8 in a row. So, normally when you make 8 shots in a row with hammer, you're going to get a deuce. And so that is great. So we played an amazing, it was actually our best end, and we had him in a lot of trouble. Matt had to make a miracle shot in his last one, and we were going to have a reasonably makeable shot for 2 no matter what, and he left it a little bit heavy, and we picked it out of there, so it was great.
Incredible. Incredible, yeah. Proud of our team. And when Brad came in this fall, he brought this unbelievable leadership to our team that we needed, and it was just pulled us, kind of lifted us up, and the way we worked together, Benny, Marc, Cups, Mike, and Paul, like just great week, and we've been kind of getting better all year, and we're looking forward to Moose Jaw now. It's going to be exciting. We're pretty lucky to get to play at home. Benny's home province, so keep the good times going.
You took the long road. You're the first team in Brier history to win 4 elimination games to win the title. What did it take?
A lot of resilience. We knew coming into this week we're going to have to be resilient to win, and we knew we'd have to go through Brad and likely Matt to do it too. And we kind of played our best as the week kept going, and it's a resilient group for sure.
This has been a pretty extraordinary last couple of months for you. The mixed doubles win with Jocelyn. You're going to be busy.
Yeah, I love to curl, so it's going to be a great few months for me. Pretty excited to wear the red and white and to get to do it a couple times this year. Crazy. I think this is number 10 national champion, and never thought that would ever happen. So that's pretty cool.
How close were, particularly Kennedy's second and 10, how close was that to the guards?
Yeah, there was no space. I don't think there was any space. We knew we had to play to win. So we weren't playing safe. We played to win. And Cups made an incredible line call. We had to get it curling, and then Benny saved it there to get by the guard. It was it might have been the shot that won it for us.
Hold on. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to win. It's grind to get back there, and it just means everything. We've worked so hard, and just so excited to have the opportunity today. And those were 2 wild curling games, and obviously anybody could have won either one of those games. So feel pretty fortunate to have won, but just grateful to win with those guys. We had a long, hard week, and it's just really, really hard to win these events. So you just enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah, you had to win 4 of them.
Yeah.
And they were nervy ones.
Yeah.
So what is it about this team that was able to endure all of that and come out on top?
Oh, we just talk about trying to be professional, trying to stay calm, trying to do our job. Don't get caught up in the moment or how big the event is. Just keep making shots, keep doing our thing, and try to give Brad a chance to win the game for us. And he was an absolute animal all week and has been all year. And that was the reason we brought him on. And I couldn't be happier to have him as a teammate. And we all did so well, and it just feels so good.
Your shot in 10, your second shot?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've talked about that yet, but can you?
I was pretty tight to the guard. I think if we wreck on that, it's a different story. But good line call. For me, I felt really calm today, just in the hack, trying to focus on getting the line and weight right and not worrying too much about, listen, you get a little bit older and it comes with a little bit more wisdom and a little more relaxed out there. It's not life or death if we lose. I think that has a big impact on the ability to make some big shots in big moments.
What does it mean to wear the maple leaf again now?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it means a lot. I think the last time I went to Worlds was a little easier than it is this time. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be unbelievable. Can't wait.
And to do it again with Brad, what does that mean?
I've never done it with Brad.
Oh.
With Ben?
Yeah.
With Ben?
With Ben.
First time with Brett and Brad. You know what? Brett and I have grown a lot together over the past few years. Pretty cool to share that with him, and to play with Brad and then come back to play with him, like losing the trials final in 22 and now to have another chance at the final and see it through is pretty special. He's a pretty special teammate. So.